Welcome to the channel, my name is Matthias aka Broken Elegance, and today's tutorial is going to be a fast one dubstep drum tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make basic hard-hitting dubstep drum loops for your own tracks. With dubstep we are using half time, so generally dubstep is somewhere between 140 and 160 ppm. I think currently 150 is good number for dubstep. The older tunes were more towards the 140. I'm going to pick 150 ppm. We are going to use my new sample pack for this tutorial, Cataclysm EDM Drum sample pack, which is out in the website. Check it out. Here we have a bunch of different kicks. With dubstep, you want something weighty. The modern tunes kind of have the shorter kicks, so we are trying to find something shorter, something snappy. Sort of like kick 1. Maybe this kick 28. But this is really nice, heavy punch to it. I'm going to lay it to every fourth quarter. Next, really hard hitting snare for our groove. Again, you want something really punchy. With the snares, you can have either a little bit longer drawn out snares or shorter, snappier snares, like maybe someone like Skrillex uses. With Cataclysm, you have a lot of different options to choose from. This is more sort of a classical dubstep drum snare. Let's use that one. Now we have our basic beat. Really simple. We can spice this up by applying some kick notes in between the snares and the kicks. I'd usually advise, especially beginners, to stick to having the snares on the third quarter. So in these places with kicks you can be a little bit more playful, like have sort of these pauses. But good starting point is to have this really simple layout for the kicks. I'm going to add some notes in here. This is really nice, really simple basic groove. Let's move to the hi-hats. With the hi-hats, I'm going to choose a few open hats. This is really slapping one. Let's have it in between our kicks and snares. Simple stuff. Then this second hi-hat we are going to have around our primary hi-hat. So let's have it feel like this. Really cool. We can adjust fine pitch a little bit for every second hit to get some groove going on. We can adjust the velocity for these ones as well. This is really short one. With this one, I'm going to emphasize our kick to signal the start of a new drum pattern. Kicks punch through a little bit easier. With dubstep, you can go all out crazy with the different percussive elements. In Cataclysm, we have a bunch of different glitches and percussive elements, random percussive elements. So I'm going to layer something like this on top of our snare and route this to the snare bus. Maybe something like that. Then what we could do is add a few toms. Usually in dubstep, the percussive elements tend to be in the background. unless you're making something like metal blend of dubstep or some groovier tunes. This sort of sounds like a kick. It's really nice. It kind of signals the end of this short loop. Next, we can finish this up by adding a crash cymbal. We have these huge crashes and the normal ones. I'm going to use a normal one for this, even though these are kind of long as well. This is one of my favorites. Let's have it here. If you want shorter crashes, you can always, in FL Studio, use this out knob to fine-tune the snares and crashes. Now I'm going to adjust the levels. I like to have my kicks around 6 dB. With dubstep, we want our snares to be around that as well, maybe even louder, so 6 or 5 dBs maybe, minus 6 or 5. With the snare, since we have the perk, I'm going to limit it a little bit. Maybe we could actually do it together with kicks. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to use G-clip to limit this. Now our kicks and snares are hitting at -8, so we can boost our drums up, and we have some perceived loudness with limiting. Next, the hi-hats. Let's adjust the levels. Toms. I'm going to adjust this a little bit lower. If you are interested in the template, it's available in my website with the Alchemy and Necromancy Priest packs. I use it for all of my projects. I've been using it for years, and it's such a great tool to crank out tunes really fast. That's really good. Now we can maybe use Fab Filter to limit this groove just a little bit more. That's really good. With hi-hats, if you want to solidify the groove, make it more uniform, you can always add some sort of cutting EQ. We can add a little bit of reverb. What you can also do is to pan your hi-hat just very slightly, pan your toms maybe the other way, pan your crashes. Use panning, it's a great tool. And that's it. Really hard hitting, nice dubstep drum groove you can use in your own tunes. I hope this tutorial helped you guys with your drum game, and if you enjoyed the sounds, check out the links in the description for the sample pack. Grab the drums and start making your own groove. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!